Hi everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. It's birthday edition. A couple of my friends made a little joke that they were hoping that J9 would not forget to acknowledge Janine's birthday. And of course I wouldn't. So it is my birthday today too. That's my first birthday on tap. So I've got a couple of other birthdays. It is Jen Holmes' birthday, so I've already checked in with Jen a couple of times. I sent her a card. I know she's enjoying charcuterie with her daughter and her daughter's partner, and her partner as well. And so I hope she's having a great day. Like I said, we checked in a few times. It's Jason Hannah's birthday. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. It's Rita McNeil's birthday. Rest in peace, Rita. We shared a birthday. And it's also Jimmy Rankin's birthday, my good friend Jimmy. Anyway, those are all Cape Bretoners. Yes, actually, everybody on that list I just realized is a Cape Bretoner. I think Jason is a Cape Bretoner. I know Jen is, and I know Rita is, and I know Jimmy is. And of course I am. So I shouldn't close my book so quickly. I have been having a wonderful day. So it's not super warm out. I am still dressed up. I decided to go get tested today. It was my 15th test, and for some of you that may be following along, I usually make a post every time I get tested, but I actually got tested one time last week that I didn't actually post, so it would appear that this should have been my 14th test, but it was my 15th test. So I purposely got dressed up and I made a post to promote testing. And actually they were really happy about that at the testing site, because they, of course, like to see people come out and get tested and to promote it on social media. So in fact, I did that. And I had just a wonderful day. You guys know from yesterday's patio chat, those who watched, I got a call during my patio chat, and it was in fact Harvest. And Harvest is a food to table company. They have a location in Bedford and also one in Halifax. And I ordered a little charcuterie board. It wasn't a huge one, and a little can of rosé with some orange juice, so I could make a mimosa and then have a little sparkling wine at lunch. But it turned out I was up earlier than I expected, and I decided to have charcuterie for breakfast. So I ate it at breakfast, and then I ate some more at lunch. I want to have a really lovely supper with my friends, so I didn't fill up too much, and that was great. It was a great way to spend the day. I didn't get out for a run or walk. That was my intention, and it didn't happen, but I'm going to let that go. I did walk to and from the testing site. Paul and Anita and I will likely go pick up our food, do the curbside, so we'll get a little bit of a walk in there, and I'm going to keep that for a surprise. I'll post that later. But I did have a few things I wanted to mention. I got some beautiful flowers today from Kat and Bryce, so thank you so much. I got a card from Patrick, I got a card from Mom and Dad, and I know that gifts are pending on both ends. As you know, last night, Jeff, Heather, and Luke dropped by, so I posted the socially distanced visit that we had. They did a drop-off, and it was great because they can just park here in the driveway, and I just came out the side door of my condo, so it was great. We could visit. It felt very, very strange. Like several times it just felt really strange to have that distance, but it's important, and of course we're all following the guidelines. So I was so happy to get a charcuterie board from them as well in the shape of a J, and some beautiful socks from Diane that were made for me. She makes me a pair usually every year at Christmas, so I was so happy to get those. And some Caesars, some spicy Caesars. So I was happy about that. I'm not forgetting something. The card, Heather made a beautiful homemade card that made me laugh, so that was lovely. It was a perfect combination of funny and sentimental, so that was lovely. Apologies if I do forget anything. And speaking of forgetting something, I did forget something very important yesterday, and it's, when we make a mistake, we have to admit it. And yesterday I was in a bit of a flurry, and I told you guys I got a few things yesterday I mentioned, including my friend Kirk sending me a gift certificate to Bishop Cellar. But it was actually from Kirk and Kelly, which was quite clear in the message that Kirk sent me. I read the email very quickly. There were 3 lines. I read the second one, and I felt very badly because Kelly is obviously as close to me as Kirk, so I'm very sorry, and they are both good friends of mine, and the gift was from both of them, so I'm sorry, Kelly, that I didn't see that initially. Wasn't Kirk's fault. I want to make sure you know that. It was something I hadn't seen, the email. I hadn't read the email closely. Good lesson. If you're like me, sometimes I skim things. Not a good idea. So I wanted to acknowledge that. I did also So I posted those things, everything I just told you about, people saw, except of course the gift cards. I just talked about those. My friend Teresa and her daughter Marigan dropped off these patients, and for my patio. I'm gonna keep them inside now because I know it's cold, and there's still a potential of frost. So people know my history of keeping things alive, but Teresa gave me lots of good notes in this beautiful card she gave me. So double impatience, and impatience like shade. The creepy Jenny will come back every year. Let's hope. And she gave them some plant food. So she just talked about bringing them in after the risk of frost, and she thought they'd be great for the patio, and I do too. So I will do my best to keep them alive. Thank you to you and Marigan. Marigan had a birthday the other day, you guys may remember. And there's like patio lanterns. Teresa thinks of everything. I also got a card from my godparents, Basil and Kathy. Birthday wishes, thank you so much. And they're just saying that they'll take me to dinner the next time I see them, and I hope that that's sooner than later. They are in PEI, and you never know. Reopening plans were discussed today, so we're in a phased approach. We'll see what happens next. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? So I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Thank you so much to everyone for all the wishes. I've had a lot of birthday wishes. I will respond to each and every one. I will, absolutely, every year I make sure that I do that. I got a beautiful video from Lincoln, my friend MJ's son. I got a video from Declan, my cousin. He sang me happy birthday en français, merci. And that was lovely. So many people posted pictures of us and memories of us, and I love that. Thank you so much for doing that. It just makes me happy. So I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna wear because it's cool, and I want to be dressed up for my birthday, but yet I'm cold. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I need to figure it out because it's getting close to time to meet with Paul and Anita. So it's another year. I'm so happy that I'm here still because it's been a tough year. It's been a tough few years with COVID, and I know we've all been through a lot, and I celebrate my birthday to the max because I feel very lucky that I'm still here. Like I said yesterday, so many people don't make it to these birthdays, and just today I heard about somebody that lost their life suddenly and unexpectedly in their 40s. So it's very sobering, and it's a good reminder that we should spend as much time as we can being kind to each other, caring about each other, loving each other, and living life to the fullest because we are here in this moment and we don't know what's going to happen the very next day. So on Janine's birthday edition of the Patio Chat, take good care of yourselves, take good care of others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.